welcome back everybody to another video, and today we're looking at Richard's Majestic, which doesn't really look that majestic, but that's the building. It's right next to Weasel Plaza, which looks way more majestic, and the front entrance of Weasel Plaza actually looks cooler. But we're gonna look at Richard's Majestic anyway because it's part of the tours. So today we're gonna look at apartment number 4, which is really low to the ground, if you probably can tell by the number, and the total cost is only $241,000, which is technically quite cheap compared to Weasel Plaza. So this is basically for the people who can't afford Weasel Plaza. You move in right next door to them. So let's get started and take a look at Weasel Plaza. So you guys can see the front entrance isn't as elegant. It's really shady actually. It feels like I'm gonna get robbed. Buzz apartment. I want to go in my apartment. Like, stupid thing. Anyway, it seems really shady. It feels like you can get robbed, but most people will not go through the front entrance. You will probably be going through your garage anyway, which I will show you guys later on. So anyway, here is apartment 4 of Richard's Majestic, and we're gonna go to the page straight ahead. And the first thing we see is is a building. We see a building and we see satellites. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a satellite, then this is the apartment for you. You also get a pretty iffy view of the city, and you get to see Tinsel Towers. Barely any of Tinsel Towers. You get to see Eclipse Towers. You get to see Vinewood Hills. Going to this pane of glass right here, we get to see that more buildings. You know. Let's go see if this glass is any better, and it doesn't really look like it because we see Weasel Plaza and the freeway, and we see the parking garage to Weasel Plaza. So it just makes you feel that you couldn't afford Weasel Plaza, and it reminds you every time you look out your windows that you are the poor guy who couldn't afford a nicer house. Now keep in mind, if you are thinking about buying Richard Majestic Apartment 4, I would rather convince you to buy Tinsel Towers because they have a much nicer view, and I think the price point is just about the same. And if you want to check that out, check out my playlist. I have a apartment tour for those houses too. So yeah, there you guys go. This is Richard Majestic apartment number 4. I would not recommend it because it just makes you feel like you're really poor because you're right next to Weasel Plaza. When you look out the other window, you see satellites and you're like, I'm really poor, and then you feel really bad about yourself, and then self-pity comes in, and then you feel really bad, and yada 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 yada. And everything else put aside. There you go. That's Richard Majestic's apartment number 4. Subscribe to the channel to see the other houses in the playlist, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.